Okay, so we're going to talk about day 2, doing the daily question. And then the first thing on our agenda is quick links, avatar, bookmarks assignment. So you should have already made your avatar on the Pixton website. But if you have not, as a reminder, going to the website from our CREA-TECH classroom, Pixton is right here. It says to log in with my Google account. So I'm going to navigate through the hello. I'm going to choose my Google account from the screen. When I log in, if I've already created my character from the prior day, all I'll have to do is click on my character up here. If I have not clicked my character and created her, it might say create my avatar, and then I would start from scratch to make my character. Walking through all the choices, you can toggle to advanced to get even more. And then when you finish, we said you come to this final screen, and the icon that means download is the downward facing arrow, and we're going to download the full body version. Okay. If you're doing it just now, you can copy it right to your clipboard. When we come to our digital scrapbook, 2 ways to do that. If you just copied it now, it's Control and V, our magic fingers, to get your avatar there. If you downloaded her a previous day, all you have to do is go to Insert, Image, Upload from Computer, and then in your recent files is where you should see a Pixton full body avatar, and open, and she appears the same way. So either using our magic fingers, Control and V, or inserting an image and uploading one from our computer. We're going to size her appropriately to make her fit into the Pixton frame. And now we're going to do the quick links. This is to let Ms. Watts know that you know exactly where quick links is, where all the high important items for class are kept, the website, the agenda slides, the schedules, the missing work slides, and the virtual lab. That way, if your parent emails me and say, oh, my kid never knew how to get to the videos on the agenda slides, I'll say, well, they took a picture of it, so they did at one point. You're going to go ahead on your Chromebook. In order to take a screenshot, key above your 6 as long as you have the newer Chromebook. You have a choice of either full screen or this one little plus sign is partial screen. We want partial. And then you're going to draw out the shape with your cursor and capture it in the center. Again, copies straight to my clipboard. So magic fingers, Control and V to paste. Moving it into the frame. Almost done. Now I'm going to navigate to the CREA-TECH website. We're going to create the bookmark that looks like this one right here that says CREA-TECH. I'm going to delete it for right now. Delete. Okay. Going to go ahead and tap on Control and D. We're going to change this to say CREA-TECH. So Control and D, and then change to CREA-TECH. Make sure this line says bookmarks bar. Done. If yours doesn't, like mine is not on the bar because I have so many, normally if you don't have many, yours will appear right here already. If you don't, these little arrows at the end, click on them, and you'll be able to scroll and find it in all of your extras, and you'll be able to drag it right to your bookmarks bar and set it down so it's there. So again, if you don't see it right away, first place to check is in your extras. The second place to check is double check that you have Control D. You've put it on the bookmarks bar and hasn't chosen one of these other items. Okay. And then there it is. We're going to take a partial screenshot, key above my 6. I can just relocate this box. I can go ahead and shrink it so that you see some of my bar. Oop, I'm going to draw another one. There you go. Capture it, copy straight to my clipboard, Control V magic fingers to paste, dropping it off in the frame. And then you can go ahead and turn this in by clicking Turn In. Make sure that you do mark Turned in Google Classroom so I get your slide. And that's our digital scrapbook. Thank you. And you may work on code.org by logging in. So that was the next thing on your list. Oh, we had the crossword puzzle on the expectation slides. After we completed this, we went to the expectation slides. You're going to use those slides sort of as a scavenger hunt for the crossword puzzle. Now, the crossword puzzle is a paper pencil assignment. So if you missed today, you do have to get the paper pencil, but it is a crossword that looks like this. And you'll get that from the teacher or the substitute, whoever happens to be there, that can give you a copy of it. And you're using the digital slides to answer those questions using the expectation slides on day 2 in your Google Classroom. Okay? And then if you finish that early, our agenda that you would move to code.org, logging into your account and working on your class assignment in code.org. Okay? And have a good day.